everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to do my next Let's Play of Fate Grand Order. Next, we're fighting a bunch of berserkers, and I am freaking terrified. Because it's a bunch of berserkers. So, what do you do when you fight berserkers? You bring more berserkers along! Right? I mean, I don't know, that's what I plan to do. This one I might have to use my thing for. So, let's see. How do we want to approach this? Oh boy. Cancel. Okay. How do we want to approach something like this? Ha! I do not know, to be honest, because it's all berserkers, so it's kind of terrifying. God, who do I want to bring along? I don't know. This is really hard. Because this could mean life or death. Okay, I'm bringing Artoria. I'm bringing Chloe. I'm getting rid of you. Who else? Let's bring... No. Let's bring you. Okay. Let's change that lineup. Actually. Did that. Oh, this is like nerve-wracking. So I'm like super nervous. I'm like, ah. Let's see. Oh gosh, this is hard. Fudge me up. Okay, I think we will go with Artoria. God, I don't know. Let me look. What are her things? 14. I think... Oh God, this is so hard of a decision. It is insane. Need to give him something. Give him that. Why not? Okay. And then we're gonna change this. Well, I don't know. No, I'm probably gonna... No, shut up. This one, because this one has the evade thing, and I feel like I'm gonna need to use that, but this is so hard. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm scared. I'm, like, terrified that we're not gonna be able to make it out of this. I'm just like, oh my, alright. We've defeated the Enforcement Knights, but... I'm picking up more enemies. More are coming. We're only getting overwhelmed. We keep fighting. We have to find an escape route. There are no escape routes, so this is checkmate for us, Argivane. Of course, I am different from the others sitting at the round table. I do not see glory, only results. You are all finished here. It's a shame that your death is so forgettable. Yet, Gaiwain, that fool, how could he have failed to capture these simpletons? Surely it wasn't out of distrust for the king. No, Sir Gaiwain would never do such a thing. He himself is the sword serving the king. He's not like Lancelot. Argivane, no, Aggie. You know what? That's what we're calling Aggie. You know what? I'm gonna call you Aggie from now on. You tramp! How dare you speak to Lord Aggie like that? Have you no fear? Prepare to be punished. It's all right. Stand down. Sanzang, I have no intention of discussing anything with you. Never have, never will. But I value the depth of your insights. It may be from a little girl's perspective, but you must have seen a number of lands. For that sole reason, there's value in lending an ear to your stories. Little girl? You're not that much older than me, Aggie. I shall grant you one last chance. A chance to return to this side. You saw what life was like in the Holy City. You saw what life was like among the mountain tribes. I'm sure you also saw Ozymandias' land, the territory of Egypt. Ah, Ozzy, love him. Okay. Ozzy is like smooth as heck. Have y'all seen his My Room lines? Like, gosh dang. Anyway, with that in mind, let me pose this question to you. Is the Lion King in the wrong? Well, why aren't you saying anything? Exactly. You of all people should understand, Sanzang. So saying that whatever, our holy city is the only truth, the only ideal. No matter which side you are on, we share the same goal. We are merely searching for a way to survive. To defend the people of our nation, even that, Ozymandias thinks the same thing. But with their policies, they won't change anything. They just fall into ruin along with the world, along with the era. Think back on your time in the holy city. Everyone lived a satisfying life. They bettered each other. They respected each other. The utopia once dreamed of by the King of Knights has come true in the Holy City. You turned your back on that. That alone is an insult to me. But the King of Knights, I thought he was gonna get cut off. Shoot. The King of Knights, no. His Majesty, the Lion King, respected your thoughtfulness. Therefore, this will be my final offer. Return to the Holy City and sit with us at the Round Table. You will fit well in Gareth's empty seat. I suppose so. To be honest, I've been hesitating this whole time. Which side I should take, the Lion King, the Sun King, or the Mountain People. I wasn't really into the idea from the start. I couldn't hear the Buddha's voice either. When the Buddha is silent, it means things are out of my hands. In other words, the Buddha has been telling me to butt out this entire time. Oh, I get it. Buddha, boot out, butt out. You butt out. However, glance. Nope, I can't stay out any longer. No matter how nice the Lion King's holy city may be, I know in my heart that the tactics used by the Round Table are wrong. That's right. Even if the holy city is a utopia, selecting who will live in it and then killing the rest is unforgivable. It's an atrocity. Atrocity? Not atrocity. It isn't an atrocity. It's a conclusion. Those not chosen by the holy city will die in this wilderness. Which by itself wouldn't be so bad, except they then develop feelings of hate and jealousy toward it. To build a strong holy city, we cut off that evil at the source. This is also the mercy of the Lion King. We've never forced anyone. The refugees are free to choose whether or not they wish to receive the holy city's sanctuary. We wage war, yes, but only to protect the holy city from its enemies. If the mountain people give up on the Holy Land, we'll cease fighting too. Oh, then why does this have an end? Why does the world have an end? What? I've journeyed to the other side of the desert and saw that there. That's why I returned. Argavain, I promise not to start crying, so tell me, what are you trying to do? Is it the Lion King really in her right mind? Oops. Didn't she lose her human heart a long time ago? Are you sure she's still a heroic spirit? You crossed that desert with your own 2 feet. Indeed, it seems I underestimated you. I'm breaking off the negotiations. Resume the enforcement. Hey, answer my questions! Or what? You want me to get serious? Is that it? My Buddha palm will snap your feeble enforcement knights like a bunch of rice crackers. We shall see. These enforcement knights are different. In the past, there was a fool who fled the court after slaying his brethren in a wild rage. These enforcement knights are modeled after that man and made stronger. They fight like pathetic mad dogs, yet that is fitting for rebel scum like you. Great. That means berserkers, and there's a lot of them, and boy, I'm a little terrified. It's a lot of berserkers, and it's just kind of scary. It's like, oh, that's a lot. We're gonna die. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Alright, let's do this. I'm scared. I'm scared. Because they hit hard. But we also hit hard in turn. So it's kind of a... yeah. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know, we might make it out of this, but it's just... see, that's what I'm worried about, is the whole... you know, don't get a lot of health here. Oh, it's just... oh, I see how they're playing this game now. I see. Oh boy. This is terrifying. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, and those things. Oh, shoot. I should have put Flame Coup Altar. Why didn't I do that like an idiot? Shit. I'm an idiot. I didn't see that. Damn it. Okay, we still got this, I think. I don't know. I don't know, this is really annoying because it's a lot of berserkers. Oh boy. There we go, Chloe. At least Chloe can kill one of them. Thanks, Chloe. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. This one's dangerous. Ooh, please don't kill. Okay. Gotta use this Excalibur. Okay, good. Only 2 left. We did actually. This was not that bad. I expected a lot worse. Never mind. I was like, well, we just gotta see how this is gonna go. Okay, 1 left. This is actually not too bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, I went into this completely terrified, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're almost done, so it's fine. That most are dying. Okay. Yay, we did it. Woo. Okay, that was kind of scary. It was just like, huh. On to the next one. It seems we are at a standstill. But that matters not. I have resources and time on my side. There's no place for us to run in a small space like this. Even if we try to go out after Aggie directly, doesn't he have a gift like the other Knights of the Round? Without Lucius, we can't take them down. No, wait, that's incorrect, Doctor. Sir Aggie doesn't possess a gift. What? Why not? It is obvious. To receive a gift is to enter into a contract with the Lion King, something akin to becoming his servant. Such as the situation would prove rather inconvenient for me, because I would not be able to do anything to the king, right? I see. So that's how it is. Thanks to that, we now have a fighting chance. Sarah, focus on your attacks on Aggie. That'll turn the tables on him. It will not, fool. The enforcement knights will not stop even if you kill me. You will all die down here. That was decided the moment I arrived. Death means nothing to me, as it is an inevitability. Soon, the sacred lance will enter its final phase. When that happens, this era will. What's going on? Lord Aggie, why are you retreating all by your... What's going on? My feet are numb and I can't breathe. Hey, they all passed out. What's going on here? Halt. If you take another step, you will be affected by this poison as well. I am the Hansen Eye Sabbath of the Serenity. Fuck me up. The poisonous flower that blooms at night. As I dance, the wind becomes poison and assassinates the enemy. It's meant to be used upwind, but you can see how it works in an airtight underground facility such as this one. It was something I was able to use only because everyone kept the enforcement knights at bay. You have my gratitude. And I am so sorry to have kept you waiting, Master. Sarah, was I useful to you? Of course. Okay. That's a little scary, but it's fine. In any event, thanks to Serenity, we managed to get ourselves out of trouble. Also, Senpai, you're too close. Serenity's basically glued to your back. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mash. I guess I'm as blind as a skeleton. Serenity, you should back away. I know it's rare to find a human who doesn't die by your touch. However, that person is our guest and savior. Don't try to cause any trouble. Of course, I will make sure to take care of our guest. Agio got away, huh? He ran above ground with his tail between his legs as soon as he sensed the poison. All these men are out of cold. I doubt they'll pose any threat now. Well, so what's the situation? Is it alright for us to move now? Yes, I've stopped my dance, so the poison should have thinned out. Breathing in the air might numb you a bit, but it should be fine. I see. In that case, let's hurry back above ground. I'm worried about the 100 personas. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Okay, that happened. Yeah. Woohoo. We did it. Okay. We got more. Or no, is this a different? I don't know. Okay, so in this fight, it looks like we'll be fighting Sabers and Lancers. So, let's see. Put you, and what's Lancers weak to? Lancers are weak to Sabers. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Put you there. One of you has to lose a thing. Okay. Sure. So, I think we'll go with this. I think this will be just fine. Took you long enough, fools. An entire hour? I thought I would die. I'm so sorry. Great work, 100 Personas. You're from the Western Village, right? Even you came here too. Looks like everything went well. Oh, I saw Aggie heading for the Holy City on horseback just now. Had a feeling that would happen. Well done, Sarah. I guess the intense fighting I did wasn't in vain. Still, some survivors. I'll let you guys take care of them. I'm going to steal some horses. My brain is not functioning. I want to eat some sweet fruit. I should have brought a steamed bun. Steamed bun? Is that like locum? Whatever it is, I'll take it. Our village is always short of food. I would love the kids to at least have something sweet to eat. Anyway, Serenity, it's time you showed Sarah your true strength. That girl will lead us from now on. Let her know what you're capable of. Yes, of course. Please count on me, Master Sarah. There they are. Follow me. Bring as many golems as possible. Don't let anyone get away. Kill them all. Okay. And then, cool. Alright then. Let's do this. Let's get rid of these first, because... Yeah. Okay, now we can focus on you. Oh shoot, I didn't change my thing. Oops. Oh well. My, Mr. Code. Gosh dang. Oh boy, okay, do that. Oh boy. This game, you gotta really think what you're doing, otherwise you're gonna die. Or your servants are gonna die. And you don't want that. It's bad. It's not good. Ooh, wow. Okay. That was unexpected. That was really unexpected. That kind of terrified me. Well, Cool Ultra isn't gonna survive this, probably. I was holding my breath through that whole thing, thinking Ku was not gonna survive that. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that one. Oops. It's fine. Chloe will. Yeah, okay. Woo. Doesn't matter. God. That terrified me. Okay. Damn it. Just do that because he's not gonna. Okay. Do that. And death to you. Hopefully, maybe. At least I'll get you close. Yeah, okay. But, whew. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, he actually killed it. I didn't. Oh, wow. I wasn't looking. I'm actually shook right now. I'm shooketh. I didn't think he would, but I guess I'm wrong. Funny. Funny how these things work. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know why that's stuck in my head now, but it was, and it is. Raise some NP. Ow. Do that. That. Do her noble phantasm. Oh boy. Noble phantasm, go! Yeah! Go, Chloe. Go, Chloe. Yeah, ta. And yep, dead. I thought he'd finished off. Now we just have to deal with these guys. Okay. Let's see how well this goes. One more hit and it'll be dead. Let Ku finish it off because why not? I'm surprised he actually survived that fight. Good job, Ku. You did it. Awesome. Yatta. Greto does it. Now what? That was my ability, Master Sarah. Please use me at your discretion. Sarah, the horses are ready. We should leave for the fort at once. It was unfortunate we missed Aki, but I think we should be proud of what we achieved. In fact, it was a tremendous pleasure to see him running around. It will be a story to talk about for a long time. Ha! Just get on, Cursed Arm. We should head back to the mountains before dawn. Even if Lord Arash is there, we've been away from the village for 2 days now. It worries me. You're right. We also have 2 new guests with us. Let's hurry back and regroup. Okay. Yay! Regrouping. I guess. Yee. Okay, I got Saint Quartz. Alright. Oh. Where are we going next? Hello? Oh, we're going back here. Okay, I'm like, where are we going? Hello, help me. Okay. Well, let's see. We got riders and assassins. Okay, so assassins are weak to casters. And riders are weak to assassins. Okay, so caster. Let's see, hold on. Assassins are weak to casters and riders are weak to assassins. Okay, then. This is what we'll do. Line up. Okay. put you and you. One of you has to lose something. Okay. Let's change the lineup. So you, and you. Let's give you something though. Let's see. Oh, sweet. Give him that one because that actually, yeah, okay. But it's weird because he becomes a berserker. Does it work that way? I don't know. So, alright, I think this is how we will go for this one. Let's see if this is gonna work out or not. Yay, more story. Hey, great work! You did it! I heard the good news, Sarah! Sir Bedivere, you should come out from behind the house too. We need to give a proper welcome to those who fought hard, right? I know, but I'm so pathetic to be out at such a crucial time. You don't need to worry at all. Thank you. I know I shouldn't be depressed. I know I should look forward to it, the chance to make it up to you, but... No, this is bad. I get pessimistic way too easily. I should be more optimistic, like you. And you did a wonderful job, Sarah. I'm overjoyed as if it were my own victory. So, those two are new additions. What a unique look they have. Yes, my name's Zanzang, and I'm here to bring forth divine protection of the Buddha. I'm Taro Atota. As you can see, I'm just a passerby who somehow got caught up in this. Ah, I see. So this is the Western Village. I heard all about the village on my way here. Well then... Save the greetings and long stories for later. First, get a load of this. Traveling on Mount Mikami, exterminating some evil bugs. You can keep scooping from it, but fortunes never run dry. 7 rounds of the mountain ain't enough. 8 rounds of the mountain ain't enough. If you're about to eat, make many rounds. The Dragon King's mighty generous, so off with the lid and out with the goods. Here we go. Anti-feast, noble phantasm, shower of tasty rice. Let it rain, let it rain. I don't know what voice I'm giving him, but... What? 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 What in the world? What is this downpour? Grains? Food? Could this be food? Yes, there's no doubt. This is rice. Enough to make Hunter Personas take off her mask. Wow, what an amazing archer. We have the greatest helper here. Does his noble phantasm actually shower down rice? Yes, this is part of the Buddhist divine protection. You see, this is why Tota and I met. Okay. Were you starving to death or something? Yeah! Whoa! This is just the start. 100 palms, Buddha rice balls, we'll keep them coming. Whoa, you're so awesome, Kakui! It sounds really lively over there. What happened, Sarah? A feast has finally started. Look at how you can drink. Look, Lord Arash, you finished the huge bottle in a second. Well, look at how you can eat, Lord Tota. I'm impressed you finished the huge fish in a flash. These two are completely drunk. They even talk like each other. For goodness sake. This tastes a bit strange, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. Alcohol from fermented rice. Not bad. Okay, next the stuffing. I can't eat meat, but it'll surely be a feast for the kids. Take out the guts and stuff it with rice. I taught this recipe to Beiji before. Oh, that reminds me. I would like one more disciple if possible. Tota is Wukong, Artish is Beiji, and now I just need someone to be Wujing. Wait a minute, that guy is totally wrong for me. Lord Tota is the one gobbling everything up. The pig? I don't like it. Switch him with Lord Tota. Oh no, as long as it's delicious, I'll eat everything, including meat and fish. I'm far from Beiji. From being Beiji. In that sense, Lord Arash is the virtuous one. All he's been eating is beans. No, I eat meat too. It's just these peas are so damn good. They're completely drunk. Looks like it. I'd scold them for letting their guard down too much in a situation like this, but... For the past 6 months, ever since the land was burned down, the Holy Land was taken, we have been living under heavy restrictions. All these villagers, they deserve to enjoy this moment. We all owe this, all of this to Lord Tawara. Yes, looks like everyone in the village is having a good time. What about you? You still haven't had anything to eat or drink? I'm fine. It's not like that I can't hold my alcohol, it's just... You see, it's this body. I can't ingest human food as much anymore. What does that mean? This is going to be an embarrassing story. You see, out of all the old men of the mountain, I was the most ordinary. With that arm? You kidding me? I was pretty good at everything, but I didn't have any exceptional talent. We old men of the mountain are the greatest assassins of our generation. We each need to have one special skill that nobody else can replicate. 100 personas can take on 100 personalities. Serenity's entire body is poisonous and can also neutralize any poison. I never had anything like that. Nevertheless, I still desired to become an old man of the mountain. I guess I was desperate because I was young, or actually because I was alive. I wanted the title of Old Man of the Mountain, no matter the cost. I wanted to earn my place in history as a great and remarkable man. And in order to achieve that, I chose to sacrifice my own body. My right arm is not a man's arm. This is the arm of the demon Shaitan. Though I myself lacked talent, I could at least take something that did and make it my own. That was my logic. His body, cursed arm, is the result. My face, my people, my love. I left them all behind and became an old man of the mountain. All without understanding that I would become a non-person indistinguishable from the others in history and memory. Well, I'm sorry you had to hear this boring story, but it looks like we're the only ones who are not drunk. Sarah, I have one favor to ask of you. The smell of this feast has attracted uninvited guests. They now gather outside the village. Great. While we're both destined to be sober, would you keep my company a little longer? Of course. Well then, let's duck out quietly. Tonight is a pleasant dream. The people here need to not wake from it. Indeed. I'll stay with you, Hanson. Okay, that's a thing. That's an interesting little backstory there, but I still can't forgive him for killing Ku in the movie. Like, it's like, oh, that's a good backstory, but also I can't forgive you. Oh, hi. Just can't forgive. Just can't forgive because that was my husband you killed in the movie. Oh, come on. I didn't change my thing, did I? Nope. Sure didn't. Always forgetting to do that. Okay. And now, this will happen. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, poop. Poopers. Lost one. Just take it out before he gets killed. Then using a phantasm, my dude. Very helpful. Even though I'd rather use it on the last one, but it's fine. Since you're probably gonna die. Or not. Go, Skahawk! I hope one day I get Lance for Skahawk, because I really want that. Yeah, I was like, he's not gonna survive this, right? And awesome. Let's go to the final fight. Oh boy, what do we got? Oh. Okay. That thing. Okay. Hold on. Weird. I think the thing has this thing listed wrong, but whatever, I guess. Little Chi-Chi I'm using seems to have listed everything wrong, but oh well. Half health. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, I knew he was gonna go after Ku. Alter. And again, he goes after Ku Alter. Alright, let's see how much damage that's gonna do. Oh! I didn't notice it had the evade thing on. Really? That's annoying. This will make up for that, hopefully, because that was... I did not notice that. That was annoying. Stupid. That is really dumb. It's just really dumb that enemies can do that to the evades. I'm like, really? Really? Boy. Okay, good. Maybe this time it will die. And, yep, there we go. I realized I gotta use double phantasms now, just... I'm an idiot. I must be hungry or something, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, I'm losing my mind. Anyway. Ha! So it took longer than I thought. I suspected the feast must be over by now. I suspect. Sarah, Lady Mash, you should rest here tonight. Because tomorrow morning we will be discussing our next move. See you then. just gone.
It seems like Cursed Arm is going to rest for the night. The square is still a mess, but we can't do much about it. That was an amazing sight earlier. A shower of rice from Tota's bags. Sanzang and Tota then used that rice and made a lot of stir-fried dishes. An endless supply of rice, enough for every single villager to eat and then some. Did you know? I understand that Tota's noble phantasm.
Although he can't fight with it.
Right. A servant's special arts, an EX ranked noble phantasm, yet it serves no purpose in battle. A cure for people's hunger achieved without conflict. I never knew such a noble phantasm existed. It's just amazing. It reminds me of something Nero said. Something like, how can there be a nation without laughter? Those were her words to you in her fight with Romulus.
Mash, were you listening?
Yes, I was there at that time. I just couldn't come out. The faces of the villagers earlier today, they were all smiling. Everyone was happy. So that's the kind of noble phantasm his rice bag is. I never would have imagined it. Of course, defeating an enemy of the innocent is the same as saving the innocent. But no, never mind. I can't put it into words. But I do understand. I understand that every event in a singularity is, by nature, a distortion that never should have been. Everything gets corrected upon retrieving the Holy Grail. Phenomena, memories, everything. For Chaldea, for Senpai, restoring the foundation of humanity is the only action that means anything. Forging friendships with those who suffer in a singularity is therefore meaningless. I know that, but somehow... its meaning will remain even if it gets erased. Even if there are no records of our actions, the meaning will remain? Do I have it backwards? Even if no one remembers, even if it doesn't exist in Chaldea's records? The fact that such a life definitely existed is, in itself, an essential element of human history. It might be a little too difficult for me to understand, but... what a beautiful expression. Its meaning will remain, even if it gets erased. Even if nobody remembers anyone, the feelings that existed at that time are what make up this exact moment. My apologies, I rambled on. Like Hansen said, we're going to be busy in the morning. Good night, Master. I hope you rest up and wake up feeling good tomorrow as you always do. Oh, I love you, Mash. I love you, Mashu. You're so cute.
Attention, men. Sir Tristan of the Knights of the Round Table is here. Thank you for your welcome, but I am not in the mood. Though I would like to see where it happened, please lead me the way. Yes, sir. This way. Take him to the... where are we going? That's what happened last night. Oh, that's what happened last night. The insurgents' ambush has reduced our military force by 70%. Right now, it's lost all functionality. I'm pretending that's the one soldier that is tired. Tragic for a knight of the Holy City to die of poison-induced suffocation. I wonder how the king will mourn over this cruelty. Yes, sir! The casualties include more than 30 something, and knights, yeah. All the surviving soldiers are working around the clock, so we may hold a funeral for our lost comrades. As soon as you have held the funeral, avenge their deaths with all your might. That's what His Majesty, the Lion King, would say. How sad. Yes, I'm very sad indeed. Does that look like the face of someone who's sad? Psh, okay. That I have left this fort in the care of weak-minded fools like you. Huh? Oh. No, Sir Tristan, what are you doing? Who gave you permission to mourn the dead? Oh, I am saddened by your incompetence. Sir Tristan, please forgive us. We will organize a search party to go after them. I swear on my honor, we will eradicate these mountain tribes. Hurry. They left on horses. Then, the only way to track them down is with my bow. It should not pose a problem if the tracks are only a day old. This kind of job is normally for raider knights, but I am sure this is also the will of His Majesty the Lion King. Even if they are just insects, I cannot stand them still roaming around. Ha, how sad it seems I will have to pluck them from the soil with these fingers once again. Okay. Terrifying. Okay, what do we got? We got assassins! Oh my gosh! Oh, assassins, oh my gosh! Ah, yeah, I was on the wrong thing. Okay. So assassins are weak to casters. So, let's see. Well, why don't we get Ilya in all this? Why the hecky not? And let's see. Why not? And let's see, let's get a berserker in there just for safe sake. Okay. Let's change that because wait. Yeah, I don't need Buster card for her to be increased. Let's see. Sure, why not? Okay. We'll go with this team for this.
Good morning. It looks like everyone had a good rest last night and is fully recharged. So, I will get straight to the point. Sarah, we would like a word with you. Come, 100% of this. I know, no need to remind me. Sarah, Mash, and Bedivere. We believe that you do not serve the Lion King and that you wish to oppose his tyranny. Furthermore, it was only with your help that we were able to save Serenity. Because of all of this, our plan to stage an uprising against the Holy City was kept a secret. All of you have contributed well to the well-being of every citizen of this land. Great job. Question mark? No, I can't put it in words. Not even I can believe that you would be this stubborn. Alright, I'll let my fist do the talking. Sarah, this is our last battle. If you want words out of me, you'll have to win them from me fair and square, in a battle, of course. You come to Serenity, it's a good opportunity to show Sarah your skills. Okay, I'm not perfectly sure, but if you say so. Should I tell 100% that assassins should fight fair and shouldn't fight fair and square? Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. Oh boy. That's a thing that exists and she wants to fight me. Oh boy, I got a comment on YouTube. Or no, I didn't. Never mind. It's telling me someone's going live that I'm subscribed to. I hate that. That's annoying. Because I think I got a comment, but it's not a comment. Okay. Anyway. I didn't change. I gotta remember that. Okay. I didn't change my mystic code. I'm such an idiot. Ilya! I love Matagoro Ilya. She's so cute. She's kawaii. Kawaii desu. Kawaii desu ne. Those punching noises, though. I wish I had gotten Matagoro Ilya because she's so dang cute. But I didn't, unfortunately. Unfortunately. No magical girl Ilya for me. Sad. Ow. Go Ilya. Good girl. She's so cute. I love her. Her anime is so great. I need to finish that, or at least I think there's a movie, because like I don't know, I'm on the most recent season of the Magic Girl anime, I think.
I need to, because I think there's a movie. Anyway, let's fight you guys. I want to get her up because her normal phantasm is actually an attack power, not just whatever Camelot is. Whoa, okay, I did not expect that. Go, Ilya, go, Ilya, you can do it.
I believe in you, Ilya. Magical girl powers of
Believing. It's great noble phantasm. So cute. Okay. I just want to. Oh, come on. That's not fair. None of that was fair at all. None of that was fair. That was not fair at all. Let's see, who's she gonna kiss? Don't you touch my boy! You get away from him! That is mine! You get away! Oh my gosh, I almost knocked over my mic. He is mine, don't you touch him, bitch. Okay, anyway. Anyway. Oh god, I got heated. At least we stopped her normal phantasm. And bye. And she stopped hers. Oh god. Cool. Let's heal you. Ha! Take that. Ay, ay, ay.
Awesome saucies.
Okay. Heal Ilya. Yeah, I want Magical Girl Ilya in my party. She's so cute. She's so cute. You just can't. It's really after you watch the anime that you start to appreciate Magical Girl Ilya, because she's just so cute. She's so adorable. Kawaii desu. You can kill me for that. Okay. I kind of want to see her kiss Kualter. I want to see what that looks like. Oh, I was right. I want to see what is it. Don't touch my boy! How dare you! Get away! That's mine. All of it. All coups are my coups. Oh, jeez. Okay. All coups are my coups. Awesome. 1 HP. Yay! It did the thing. Awesome. More master missions have been completed. Yee! Oh, stop being such a baby. You should learn how to be open-minded like Serenity. I just haven't forgotten my pride as an old man of the mountain. I can't accept these hazens that easily. However, it ends now. It's true I was being petty, especially in front of the children. Sarah, our mission is to defeat the Lion King. Your mission is to face him. I'd say they are practically the same. The Lion King would never leave the holy city. To get inside, we need to defeat their knights and get past the front gate, that front gate. We will soon launch a full-scale attack on the city with a united force consisting of those that have lost their families and their stake in the Holy Land. Words are hard. When we do, we want your help. Please lend us a hand.
It's give and take.
Absolutely. It was never a question of whether I could handle it myself. So the situation has developed into an all-out assault, huh? You've fought in a war in America, but it might be your first time trying to capture a city that size. I wonder if it will go our way. How many troops can you gather to attack the holy city? If you simply go and attack, you're asking to get defeated.
Bravo!
How true. You are right in our forces that are not formidable. Or not that formidable. Right now, half the villages have agreed to join the attack. We are about 7,000 soldiers who can fight at the front. The Holy City soldiers are less than 10,000 in number, but the training is what makes the difference. All the soldiers that are there are really tough. We need 3 soldiers to match one of theirs. And if the Knights of the Round Table joined the fray, normal soldiers wouldn't even stand a chance. Even so, we can't wait any longer. Our resources are being exhausted day by day. I see. I apologize for ruining the mood, and I understand our differences in military strength now. We shouldn't have any more servants than they do, though. There are 5 Knights of the Round Table who survived the fight with the Crusaders. Lancelot, Gawain, Tristan, Mordred, and Aggie. On our end, we have 8. Mash, Bedivere, Arash, Hansen, me, and Sanzang. Wait, Sanzang is practically useless on the battlefield, so 7. Even so, our servants can still match theirs. In that case, why don't we launch the assault by ourselves? It's not that Lord Tota. Our fight is to take back the Holy Land. Simply defeating the Knights of the Round Table wouldn't suffice. I mean, that 3-on-1 thing. The same applies to us too. I witnessed the fight with Mordred. The Knights of the Round Table all seem to be protected by some kind of strange power. Even I'm not sure if the 3 of us would be able to defeat one of them. If Lord Arash puts it that way, I guess now is not the time to rejoice over a worthy opponent. Of course, we will continue to recruit more troops. As for the Knights of the Round Table, we just need to take them down one by one. The problem is Gawain, whatever. As long as he is at the front gate, there's no way we can win.
Sir Gawain isn't invincible in broad daylight. Logically, the only chance we have to attack is at night.
Oh, but he doesn't have that weak point. Thanks to the Lion King's gift, the sun will never set as long as he's on the battlefield. Right, it's been said time and time again, but Gawain is the most powerful Knight of the Round Table under daylight. Unless we have a noble phantasm that shares the same attribute as, say, Lancelot's Ardon Knight, we can't even defend against him. Ron Dite, the treasured sword that never dulls. Using a sword to defend against attack, does that mean its attribute is similar to my shield? No, Lady Mash, your noble phantasm's attribute is one of a kind. Also, Sir Lancelot's sword is an anti-personal noble phantasm. Personnel. I can't explain it well, but in terms of fighting with Sir Gawain, Sir Lancelot is the best match. Oh, I have an idea! Why don't we draw Lancelot to our side and have him fight Gawain? You fool! How can we turn them against each other? We can't even win over with a rice ball. It only works for you! Ouch! I thought Lancelot was someone we could try to talk to. Well, the way things are, I have to say that I'm against the attack on the Holy City. We have no way to defeat Sir Gawain. On top of that, our purpose is to face the Lion King, but there's also another enemy.
There's one more king. True, and that man is a dangerous enemy for us too.
Yes, Ozymandias, in the territory of Egypt. It's impossible to tell what he's plotting. There are still too many concerns. As commander of Chaldea, I can't allow Sarah to join the battle.
Please wait a moment. In order to have Master Sarah join our cause, we just need a force strong enough, right? If that's the case, we do have one ultimate secret hidden away. It was also one of the reasons why I was captured and interrogated.
Serenity, don't tell me!
Please forgive me, Hunter Personas, but this isn't the time for us to break our taboo. If our strength alone is not enough, then we must borrow his great strength.
What are we talking about? Huh? What is it? These skeletons just got gloomy all of a sudden. Taboo? The shrine of Arzet, whatever. The one who lies dormant in the shrine of the assassin's sect. The first Hessen. What? You know about him? You, a knight of the Round Table. Before I came here, I was told by a certain mage. If you are to rise against King Arthur, pay a visit to the old man of the mountain. Not the ones of the later generations, but he who is their first and their last. I see, so you knew Sir Bedivere. Indeed, Gawain would pose no threat to the first one. However, if you were to wake him up, that could only mean... I didn't tell you, Serenity, but Cursed Arm is an assassin of this era. You're the old man of the mountain. Surely you know the implications of that.
Oh my, I am sorry, I didn't know.
That's fine. It's nothing for you to worry about. I was too hung up on a rule, too. Sarah, Dr. Roman, all we need is the means to defeat Sir Gawain, correct? Then come to my village again. We will show you our secrets there. Ooh, getting interesting. Secrets, huh? Ooh boy.